Welcome back to another Flomy video this week. In this video, we will be setting up for the month of December. If you like this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends I post a new Flomy video every single Sunday. And if this video is up, that means that November's live stream is already on my Instagram TV. If you want to check that out, the sped up version, because I couldn't upload the entire live stream. That would be too long. So for this video, I'm going all in with the holiday theme as you guys all requested, and I'm still using watercolor even though it is in a new notebook. I know I said I wasn't going to use watercolor just because I didn't want to have warpy pages in my new notebook, but I couldn't resist. Playing with watercolor has been so much fun, and here I tried my best to draw one of those Christmas flowers that I forget the name of, and I did absolutely horribly. And it really ruined the paper. So hey, here's to me and trying things out. I also did holly, I believe it's called, but then it didn't. I think I should have went back with lines in the center of the leaves for the veins of the leaves, and I think it would have looked a lot better. But I did try adding some shadow to it with a darker green, and then I went ahead and wrote out the word December. I first drew out rectangles for the size of each letter, and that helped me make every letter the same size and straight and everything, and it's just a nice little tip if anyone has a hard time lettering. You could also do this with cursive letters if you would like. I personally didn't want to use cursive for this front page. I really wanted a box look for the letters, so I went ahead and outlined them. After I sketched them out with pencil, I outlined them with my Stadler fine liner. Moving on to the next part of the monthly setup, which for me is my actual month calendar. I decided to use cursive on this side of the page, and I wrote out the word December with a very thick Crayola marker, and it's a little bit squishy on the side. I should have used my square technique that I did in the front page, and so there was a lot of extra space on the top part of the December, which was really unfortunate. I went ahead and darkened the bottom part of the word with a darker Crayola Super tip that I had, and then I went in with my white pen to draw little dots and speckles at the bottom of it. I outlined the entire word December with my red Stadler fine liner and added little details here and there with a Stadler fine liner in black and red. And if my hands weren't so sloppy, I think it would have looked a lot better if I took my time a little bit more, but cursive is not really my biggest talents. Not one of my greatest skills, but yet I still own a bullet journal. Can you imagine? And then at this point, I really didn't want to spend so much time on making each square perfectly straight, so I just outlined them with my Stadler fine liner, and I included the speckles of decoration with my black and red Stadler fine liner over the top part of the page there. And again, I forgot to leave room for the days of the week, but I did manage to squish them in. My gosh, December is such a big month. I barely had room for all the days, but I managed to fit all of them in. And moving on to the last two pages of my monthly setup that I do every month, I am incorporating a mood tracker with gifts or presents, whatever word you'd like to use for them. I'm first sketching out the key for the mood tracker with my Stadler fine liner, and then I went in really messily, said a word, with my Stadler fine liner, making all different kinds of shaped gifts and all different little style of ribbons and bows, and scattered them all around the page as they came to mind. I obviously started duplicating some of the designs of the gifts, but they still looked different because I wasn't using a ruler or anything to keep them straight. I was running out of gift ideas, and I also wanted the page to look full, so I started making bigger gifts, but then I was like, but I need to fit 31 gifts in this page. And then I started making smaller ones, and then this, if you remember the beaker that the beakers mood tracker that I did in November, I was really trying to make everything straight and perfect and proper, and it ended up looking like a mess because, I mean, I have really shaky hands. So this month I decided to embrace my shaky hands, and I really liked how this turned out. And then I colored in the gifts at the bottom corner of the mood tracker to show that the light colors are bright and happy moods, and then the blue is the neutral mood, and then the bottom dark colors would be the bad moods. And then I went ahead and did a notes page real quick and just drew a tiny little Christmas tree at the bottom corner. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. More holiday spreads to come, as you guys have requested. If you like this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I post a new FLAMINGO video every single Sunday. And if you want to request a theme for a month, feel free to do so anytime on my Instagram or right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!